I'm not the biggest fan of Kill Bill, but the music video, on the other hand, is a different story, with great editing shots that are complemented by its quality camera and movements. It has this dark tone throughout the entire video that I really love, as it shows the relationship status of both of these people. There are no sunshines and rainbows, just dark, glooming nights. The music video opens up with Nobody Gets Me playing in the background, another track on her album, SOS, which the track pretty much reflects what is happening in this entire video. You see, the track Nobody Gets Me refers to SZA finally finding her true love and feels a special connection, but we find out that it's actually about her losing this person, and all these nice things that she says about them is basically just her trying to make them stay. She's begging them to stay, but this entire video she loses them entirely. She has failed, but she doesn't want to live without them, and so basically she's like, if I can't have you, no one can. But back to the actual scenes of the music video, the track Nobody Gets Me soon fades as her ex comes into frame to hand her a cute little note. But plot twist, the note is actually a breakup note, and the note at the very end says, but sometimes in life we have to protect our own heart even if it means ripping it out of our chest. Which is foreshadowing how, quite literally, how he dies. And the note connects to the very end of the music video, concluding that she did it for her own sake, to protect herself. After he leaves, she's got this what the fuck man face to only then get completely gunned down outside of her RV. He then orders his henchmen, I think, to stop and assumes she's dead for good. Now that's some crazy ass way to end a relationship. Like, what did she do to deserve to get her little broken down RV destroyed? But do our eyes deceive us? She's alive! Somehow. And then she is carpooled, presumably by her mother, who then drops her off at her little bat cave, I guess, since that's where we get this cool suit up scene. Which I'm assuming she's suiting up so she could talk things out with her ex in a proper manner, like how all adults do. Wait, sorry, no, sorry. To go kill her ex. What is wrong with both of these people? It sounds like they were perfect for each other. How did this even go wrong? But we get this fight scene where she slaughters his men with her katana. It's badass and surprisingly very good as it switches to an animated style that I personally really like. Then she walks up to him in this animated styling and murders him, ripping his heart out of his chest. She walks away licking her ex's blood off of his heart. But it doesn't end there, as it cuts back to her in the Batcave. Although she is roped up and is dangling from the ceiling, naked, which could refer to her really taking in what she did, and maybe this is her way of facing the consequences of her actions. Also shown in the scene, she shakes her head when she's singing, I had to do it to you, which could indicate the feeling of she didn't want to do it, but she had to. She did it for her own sake, which is just like the note said at the beginning of the music video. I think these two people had the same goal in mind. I don't think they wanted to kill each other, but they felt the need to have to, and she feels some sort of guilt with it. It's a complicated ending with many questions like who tied her up there? Did she do it herself? Did her mother help her out? Did this take place right after she killed him, or did some time pass? Why is she naked? Many questions, but I think that's what makes this music video great, and the mystery it left at the end. A very nice touch. Well, that wraps up my breakdown on SZA's most recent music video, Kill Bill. The music video doesn't really have such a deep, compelling meaning, but the music video portrays an overall idea of putting yourself first before a relationship, which is a great message nonetheless. So, with that being said, I want to know what are your thoughts on Kill Bill, and also let me know what your favorite part about the music video was.